Hey guys, so today I am in the shop. It is a gorgeous day outside and my husband has created this beautiful, it's gonna be beautiful when it's all assembled. Right now this is just the frame, but this beautiful sofa entry table, it's gonna have a farmhouse tabletop with some reclaimed wood, and we are just gonna go for it today and paint it with the General Finishes Tuscan Red. I just got this the other day and I've been dying to paint something, and this just kind of seemed fitting. So this is going to be a first in Born in a Barn workshop for me to be trying to paint with this lovely cast, as you can see behind me. So hopefully this goes well. We'll see. All right. This should be challenging, but fun. So I figured, why not do it together? So I'm gonna go ahead and open my Tuscan Red. I already opened this the other day to check out the color when I did a post on it, so I have stirred it up. Just always make sure that you stir your paint, and look at that beauteous color. Oh, I can't wait to paint this. So I said to him, what happens if we don't like it? Because red, not that easy color to cover if you don't love it. And he said, just throw it in the trash. Can you believe that, man? He said he would throw this in the trash. He's crazy. Anyway, he's gonna finish this off once I'm done. We're gonna distress it as well to give it that real worn out look. And then he's gonna finish it with a reclaimed wood top, and it's gonna be gorgeous. So I'm using my handy Klingon F50 as always. I did get some new brushes in and I'm excited to try them. They're the Stahlmeister brushes. I just actually got those in the other day from Fusion, and I am going to work on another project in a few days with those. So I'm just gonna give this one a go because this one is a nice big flat paddle brush and it'll be great for this area here. So I figured I would just dive in and give this a go and see how it works. If it doesn't work well, he's home to rescue me and off from work today, so he can finish it. It'll be his first time painting. So it's funny, the other day we're just gonna kind of do a paint and chat here. The other day he cleared a tabletop. He made this beautiful sofa table. I have not put it up yet for you guys to see, but he made this beautiful sofa table, and another one. It's very, very big and thick and rustic. Anyway, he was going to clear the top because clearing is not an easy thing to do when you have two good working legs. And so I wasn't comfortable trying to clear because you kind of have to work quickly with a polyurethane top coat. And so he did it. And he realized soon thereafter, it is not that easy to do. And he's absolutely right. It is not rocket science and super difficult. However, it is not something that you can do outside. You have to do it in a controlled environment, in a workshop, essentially as dust-free as you can get it. But it just wasn't easy for him to get that perfect finish. And so we brought it in the workshop, and then I ended up doing it. But you just need practice is all. So what I'm getting at with that is painting is the same way. It's not hard to do, but in order to get a nice finish, you need a little practice. So he can get some more practice by helping me on this piece if I can't get it to turn out okay. But so far so good. It's just being that I am not stable and I'm in this cast, it is not easy to obviously maneuver as quickly around wet paint. I had to be careful because I tend to drop everything lately. And then of course, you don't want to drop anything that has anything to do with wet paint. So that is something that I have to think about. Plus I'm trying to balance myself and not fall over because I have done that already. So, the thing is, it is a gorgeous day outside. I have to tell you, I knew going into getting this surgery done that I was going to be laid up. It doesn't make it any easier, people. When you know you're going to have something done and you can try as much as you can to prepare yourself for the recovery. The recovery's been fine. The first few weeks was rough, but now it's just inconvenient. It isn't really too painful unless I'm on it all day. But it's inconvenient. It's so frustrating to not be able to be your whole self. And it's been 4 weeks, a little over 4 weeks. I've got 10 days to go in this cast. Can you tell I'm counting down? And I absolutely cannot wait. Now that doesn't mean I'm done. Now I have to go to a boot, and I go for the boot for 4 weeks, and then another 4 weeks I can start walking in the boot. So I still have enough another 5.5 weeks of no weight bearing, no walking, so, which is no fun. But anyway, it's just been getting to me lately. The fact that I'm a very active person. I like to go, I like to work, I like to do things. And this whole process has definitely hindered that. So yeah, it's been quite an experience. The good news is there will be no more surgeries after this one. This is it for me. This is the final surgery. And what I had done, if some of you don't know, so I broke my heel. I shattered it actually. Not just broke it, I shattered it into 5 different pieces. Basically had it rebuilt 2 years ago, had 2 surgeries after that to remove hardware and such. And now this surgery has been to fuse the joints together so that will no longer move and no longer be painful. And so yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at there. I am loving this red. Some of this right now you can't see, I'm painting down below and I cannot, I'm sorry, I'm just not that talented to get up quickly and adjust the camera to show you what I'm doing down below. So I'm gonna paint up top here so you guys can see. But this, first of all, coverage is excellent. The only reason why you just saw me go in opposite direction, by the way, is I was trying to cover, because this is a raw wood, I'm trying to cover some of those inconsistencies or holes or just rougher areas in the wood. So technically, when I teach people to paint, I don't want you to go different directions like that, but in order to maybe get some of these little divots and these holes here, you absolutely can do it very quickly. Just brush up and then go back on your normal brush stroke. But this is a really beautiful color. I have never, out of all the General Finishes colors, I have never painted this red. So pretty, so pretty. So anyway, I'm just gonna continue doing what I'm doing here and let's see. That's way better. I don't look like a ghost anymore. So anyway, that was quite lengthy. That took me about 30 minutes to paint that. And normally it would have taken me half the time, but you know what? I'm kind of half wattage right now with half a, working body. So, that's not too terribly shabby. Anyway, this is the first coat. How pretty is that color? That is absolutely gorgeous. I'm gonna go ahead and take a break because this is a lot of work for a girl. And I am going to come back and I will show you when I am done with the second coat. But I'm gonna step back a little bit so you guys can see how pretty is that. Oh my gosh, that is so incredibly pretty. I am in love with this Tuscan red, and when it's all said and done, I think this is gonna be a great piece. So. Sorry about the background noise if you can hear that. My husband's out there planing some wood right now, probably for another project. So I'm gonna go get his help and have him turn this right side up, and then we're gonna get started on the second coat. I will not go ahead and tape that one for you, but I'll show you the final piece.